Thanks for watching another YouTube video here. Today, unfortunately, we're going to talk about the COVID-19 coronavirus and just kind of how it's affecting the construction world. Have we seen any effects yet? What do we think we're going to see? How's it going to affect the consumer, the builder, the banks, etc. And just kind of tell you a little bit about what we're going through right now and what we're seeing currently today as of Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. So a couple things that we've seen. It really hasn't been too drastic yet in the construction industry. I do see it happening down the road. It may not be for 12 months, 18 months, but there definitely will be some hiccups coming from this, all these shutdowns and everything going on. Obviously, people are getting laid off, not getting paid. They're not going to want to spend money on whoever's building houses, remodeling. So we really are thinking of the people today that are, whether they're getting laid off or not able to pay for certain things because of this coronavirus. So we really hope the curve, as they call it, flattens out and goes down here really soon, as the cases just continue to climb. I believe I just saw it was over 7,000 cases in the United States, which is just crazy. A couple days ago, it was like 2,000. So locally here in Lincoln, Nebraska, what effects have I seen personally? It's actually been pretty small. Just a couple things really we've been affected by. So our building and safety department, where we take our building permits to, they are only taking applications via electronics, so you can't go down to the building and safety department counter and fill out your paperwork and hand it to them and converse back and forth. They don't want visitors in there, which completely makes sense. So that's one of the things we've seen here. Not a huge deal. At least our personal bank, where the business bank's at, their lobbies are completely closed, only available to drive through, which they're pretty much still working just the way they always have. It's just we can't physically walk into the lobby and do business over the counter right there. We also have the Spring Parade of Homes coming up in May. They are going to make a decision on that in the next week and a half. I see it probably getting canceled, especially with a lot of clients that may not, if it's a pre-sold home and they may not want all these people and germs walking through their house. I don't know what's going to happen exactly. We'll have an answer within the next 2 weeks on that. I know all the other parade of home type things that were going to happen locally have been canceled if they're within the next 60 days, pretty much. So like there's a tour of remodeled homes, for example, that was, I believe it's postponed. I don't think it's officially canceled yet. Postponed. So there's definitely some things that are going on there. Interest rates, of course, they're still low, historically low. But there's just a lot of uneasiness going on right now, and we're thankful for our current clients and the work that we have leading up for the next year and a half. But we are also preparing and starting to realize it's time to buckle down and really make sure we're watching everything very closely. As far as kind of what support have we received as a small business, it's been unbelievable. The community in Lincoln and in Seward, where we build as well, Seward, Nebraska, we had the Seward County Chamber and Development Partnership executive team reach out to us. Any member, they called us personally and asked us if there's anything they can do to help us, whether if it's get access to a small business, the SBA, or if they need a loan, or if they need just any type of information that we would need during this time, whether if it's legal stuff or unemployment stuff, any of that. They are very, very helpful to us for resources. And then LIBA, which is a group here in Lincoln Independent Business Association, they also have been very good at communicating to us and trying to promote positivity through the community. And all of that is definitely is being noticed by the community, and we really appreciate that. So just, I guess the one thing I could tell everybody on here that's watching this right now, if you could please, any local business, small business, not just Blake Builders, but specifically the restaurants and the bars that are getting hit, the hospitality groups, please like, share, comment, push their stuff out there, because there's people that are closed right now. They got hit with the March Madness. You know, some bars, one of our neighbors, he is a manager of a bar down here. They were already not doing good because of March Madness. Then the mandatory, well, it wasn't mandatory, but the recommended bars and restaurants closed, so they've all pretty much closed. We hope they get out of this slump. It may not happen though. So we really hope you guys are helping your local small businesses wherever you live across the country. And if you're watching this from anywhere. So, you know, do the takeout, buy the gift cards, promote them as much as you can, because that's their livelihood. That's how they make their living. That's how their family gets by. And it really means a lot to the small business community. So thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I wish this was a better video, but I wanted to just kind of give you a little update on how it's affecting us. Again, construction, Lincoln, Nebraska, nothing sudden, but I do see, well, if it's in 12 months, 18, 24 months, I think it's going to affect us for sure. So we're just trying to be proactive on that and watching a little bit, but that's kind of where we're at right now. And I wish you all healthiness, and try to abide by the government and the CDC's responsibility the best you can. Thank you.